Hello. Do you know which way is the hospital? Okay. What is your name? Hello. Hello. Whoa. Hello. How do you do? I have no sword. I come in peace. That's me, Mum.
In what seemed like an ordinary hospital room, a young boy facing his final days gathered his family and friends for a heartfelt goodbye. Surrounded by those who loved him most, he tried to find peace, though his once bright spirit had been dimmed by his battle with illness. But as the family braced for their heartbreaking farewell, something extraordinary happened. Johnny Depp, the boy's all-time hero, entered the room, bringing with him a light and warmth that no one could have expected. What happened next touched everyone's hearts, leaving a lasting impact on the boy's family, friends, and even Johnny Depp himself. Johnny Depp is one of those rare personalities in Hollywood whose name sparks fascination, intrigue, and deep admiration. Known for his chameleon-like abilities to transform into the most eccentric of characters, he's gained a reputation as one of the finest actors of his generation. Over the years, Depp has portrayed unforgettable roles that range from the quirky pirate Captain Jack Sparrow to the enigmatic chocolatier Willy Wonka. His characters are often strange, sometimes dark, and always memorable. However, it's his real-life persona that has captivated fans and followers beyond his on-screen portrayals. For years, he's been a Hollywood icon who refuses to be boxed in, choosing projects that don't always align with conventional Hollywood success stories. Through sheer talent and dedication, Johnny Depp built a legacy that's both elusive and endlessly fascinating. His fame didn't just grow from his acting abilities, but also from his inherent kindness and his deep respect for the people he encounters, fans included. Johnny's reputation in Hollywood began with a series of unique roles in the late 1980s and early 1990s, with movies like Edward Scissorhands and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. These roles solidified his place in Hollywood, distinguishing him as a unique talent who could portray deeply nuanced characters. Depp wasn't just a good actor, he brought something ethereal to each role, making his characters unforgettable and emotionally rich. In Edward Scissorhands, his portrayal of an artificial man with scissors for hands showed a level of vulnerability and emotional depth that audiences had rarely seen. His big breakthrough came when he took on the role of Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, a performance that was both eccentric and captivating. Depp's Jack Sparrow, a character he infused with wit, humor, and unpredictability, became an instant classic, making Depp a household name and a global superstar. But Depp's fame hasn't always been tied to the glitz and glamour of Hollywood blockbusters. He's also known for making unconventional choices in films that don't fit the traditional mold of stardom. He has frequently worked with directors who are known for their offbeat storytelling styles, like Tim Burton. This collaboration has produced a number of iconic films, each adding layers to Depp's unique Hollywood persona. Rather than chasing roles that would simply add to his fame, he has chosen projects that resonate with him on a personal level. In a world where actors often become one with their brand image, Johnny Depp managed to carve out his own space by remaining unpredictable, uncontainable, and entirely himself. He's taken creative risks that many actors would shy away from, adding to his allure and solidifying his legacy as an artist who refuses to compromise his creative integrity. However, it's not just Depp's professional life that has endeared him to fans worldwide. His kindness, humility, and commitment to connecting with people have made him stand out in Hollywood. Despite his fame, Depp has always had a reputation for treating his fans and colleagues with respect and warmth. He's known to go out of his way to make fans feel special, often taking time for photos, signing autographs, and having conversations with them. It's not uncommon to hear stories about Johnny Depp spending hours with fans, making each interaction as meaningful as possible. Unlike some celebrities who view fame as a burden, Depp sees it as an opportunity to give back, to connect, and to leave a positive mark on those he encounters. Depp's kindness isn't reserved just for his fans. He's also known for his charitable contributions and his efforts to bring joy to children facing difficult circumstances. One of the most notable examples is his frequent visits to children's hospitals dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow. Over the years, Depp has spent countless hours visiting children's wards, chatting with young patients, and making them laugh. In these moments, he doesn't just play a character, he becomes Captain Jack Sparrow, bringing a spark of magic and hope to children who are battling serious illnesses. For these children, meeting Johnny Depp isn't just a celebrity encounter. It's a life-changing experience that brings comfort and joy during a difficult time. But one story in particular captures the essence of Depp's kindness and compassion. A story that went viral for its sheer emotional impact. In a heart-wrenching moment, a young fan, battling a terminal illness, wanted nothing more than to meet his hero, Johnny Depp. This child, knowing his time was limited, told his family and friends his final goodbyes. He was resigned to his fate, but found solace in the dream of meeting Depp. As word of the boy's wish reached Depp, he made it his mission to bring this wish to life. In a turn of events that no one could have anticipated, Depp found a way to visit the young boy, despite his busy schedule and the demands of his work. When Depp arrived, he didn't simply visit the child as himself. Understanding how much Captain Jack Sparrow meant to his young fan, he walked into the hospital room fully dressed as the eccentric pirate. He was in full character, slurring his speech and embodying every quirky mannerism that fans have come to love. Depp's entrance, as Captain Jack, turned the hospital room into a scene straight out of a Pirates of the Caribbean film. For a moment, the boy wasn't a patient in a hospital bed. He was a young adventurer meeting his hero. The atmosphere in the room was electric. Family members who had been struggling with the gravity of the boy's condition were overwhelmed with emotion, many holding back tears as they watched their loved one interact with his hero. For the boy, it was an experience that transcended words. Depp spent a considerable amount of time talking, laughing, and even telling pirate stories to the child, who was wide-eyed with wonder. This wasn't a rushed visit. Depp made sure to stay and be present, giving the boy a piece of joy that he could hold on to in his final days. As the visit came to an end, Depp knelt beside the boy's bed, holding his hand and telling him that he was braver than any pirate. In a gesture that no one had expected, Depp handed over a special token from his costume, a ring he had worn as Jack Sparrow. It was a small piece of his character, but to the young boy, it was a symbol of the strength and courage that Depp had always embodied as Captain Jack. The boy clutched the ring, a smile lighting up his face, and for that moment, all the pain and fear faded away, replaced by a sense of fulfillment and happiness. This visit made headlines around the world. Depp's willingness to spend time with a terminally ill child and his commitment to making the experience as memorable as possible resonated with people everywhere. It wasn't just an act of kindness. It was a reflection of Depp's understanding of the power of human connection. It showed that beneath the fame, the eccentric characters, and the Hollywood allure, Johnny Depp was simply a man with a huge heart who cared deeply for those around him. Depp's legacy isn't just in the films he's made or the characters he's portrayed. His legacy is the impact he's had on the lives of countless fans, the joy he's brought to children in difficult situations, and the kindness he has shown in moments when he didn't have to. Hollywood is often seen as a world that values image over substance, but Johnny Depp has consistently proven that it's possible to be both famous and genuinely compassionate. Over the years, he has faced his share of challenges, controversies, and personal struggles. Yet, through it all, his kindness and dedication to others have remained unwavering. In a world that often feels cynical, Depp's actions serve as a reminder of the good that exists, even among those who live in the spotlight. His visit to that young boy was just one of many examples of how he goes beyond the expectations placed on him as a celebrity. For Depp, these acts of kindness aren't about publicity or fame. They're simply about doing what feels right. Depp's actions have left a lasting impression on everyone who hears stories like these. In the hearts of fans and followers, he isn't just an actor. He's a symbol of generosity, courage, and genuine care for others. When people think of Johnny Depp, they don't just remember Captain Jack Sparrow or Edward Scissorhands. They remember the man who showed up in a hospital room dressed as a pirate, the man who gave a small piece of himself to make a young boy's final days brighter, and the man who understands that sometimes the greatest legacy one can leave is a legacy of kindness. As he continues his career, Johnny Depp will undoubtedly add to his filmography, creating more characters that fans will adore. Yet, it's moments like these that have defined him in a way that no role ever could. In the end, Johnny Depp's legacy won't just be a catalog of films and awards. It will be a testament to a life lived with compassion, empathy, and a profound commitment to making the world a little bit brighter, one act of kindness at a time.